The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Jaden Reed to return this. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now.
Ready.
And first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Set, cut.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Here's Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ready, set.
There's another for him. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal.
Brings up third and
Brooks. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on fourth and goal. Fitzgerald sends this through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
On the return, here comes Reed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Here we go. Ready.
Young up first and 10. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space in playing tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
Here we go. Ready.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Connects on the crosser. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. Rolling left, buying some time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
On the ready.
3rd and 6.
Set, ready.
Young hangs onto it. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
On the set.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Let's go. Set.
Going for it with Brooks. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ready.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. As his man, that's their rookie for Morgan. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Yell. Hut.
On 2nd and 10, Young. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
On the double.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Yards to go.
Ready. 33. Yep. Hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Down. Set.
Play action now. Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down, another run by Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Young. Into the hands of Legette. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
15 yards on the play.
So Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's Brooks. Continuing to move past the 45. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Man, he's been having a great first half, really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
10 cycles. Yellow, set.
On play action, here's Young. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that.
Ready, break. Ready. 52, watch out now, 50 Fury.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Here we go, set, ready.
He'll throw it. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage.
Ready.
And going play action. Young escapes the sack. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 20 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long, Young. And this one is launched downfield. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans will take over.
Like me now. Trouble, 38.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Let's go. 10 flat.
To the air on first down, Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans are going to have it after...
On the ready? 43 rail. Set, hut. Set, go.
Hands off here for Brooks. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Panthers first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on, set, hut.
On the carry, this is Brooks. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. 50, green. Set, hut.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Ready.
Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That one's complete over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense.
Ready. Set. Ready.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. We'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside naps him 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Down. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
That's good.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Set.
Line up the design keeper. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. And what a strong day he's had running it for this offense.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Young looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All right, after the last snap, an injury on offense. It is Teteroa McMillan in some discomfort. Medical staff out to take a look. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hut.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Panthers 24, Titans 10. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
Good for a Panthers.
Set,
First down.
ready.
They'll run, Etienne. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jukes away from one. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Running the toss here to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Now give to Etienne running right. He loses the football. And the Titans have the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Ready.
Here's Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Titans' 44-yard line.
They go right back to Etienne. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.